The leaked chats of two people close to you have exposed their evil plan. Tomorrow there. My beloved child, tonight you're standing at the edge of a truth so sharp it can slice through every illusion you once trusted. Something huge is waiting for you. And before this night ends, you will understand why destiny chose you to hear what others were never meant to know. Amen. Blessing 111. The story begins with a sound, small, accidental, almost harmless. A notification tone. One message, then another, then another. But the vibration wasn't on your phone. It belonged to someone who had forgotten they weren't alone in the room. Someone who assumed their secrets were buried deep. Someone who never imagined that the universe would choose this exact moment to pull down the curtain hiding their intentions. And when that device lit up, a preview flashed just long enough for a crack to open. Long enough for a betrayal to breathe. Long enough for a truth to step into the light with a whisper that felt like thunder. Amen. Blessing 222. A single swipe. That's all it took. A swipe that revealed a private chat between two people who smile at you every day. Two people who know your deepest fears. Two people who speak softly in front of you but spit poison behind your back. And the universe, in its silent justice, allowed you to witness their conversation, an exchange filled with coded sentences, half-lies, hidden signals, and a plan. A plan so calculated, so rehearsed, so cold that your heartbeat paused, then dropped. Because the screenshots didn't just expose betrayal, no, my child, they exposed an event set for tomorrow. And the final line of their secret chat carried 5 words that changed everything. Tomorrow, it finally begins. Amen. Blessing 333. A new opening unfolds here, and with it comes a question that refuses to be ignored. Why tomorrow? Why that day? Why that moment? Something huge is waiting for you. And the universe needs you to keep listening, because the answer is woven in the details they thought you'd never see. The leaked chats weren't random. They weren't accidental. They were a warning sent by destiny itself. When you scrolled deeper, when you forced yourself to read line after line, your breath tightened, because every message revealed another layer of the trap designed for your downfall. The replies between them were too coordinated, too polished, too confident. They had been planning this for months. Waiting. Watching. Studying your routines, your emotions, your decisions. And with every message you read, you could almost feel their shadows crawling around your life. Amen. Blessing 444. The chats mentioned a meeting. A location. A time. And a phrase that repeated over and over again like a ritual. Tomorrow it ends for them. Not physically. Not violently. No. These two people want something far more subtle, far more damaging, far more personal. They want to break your credibility. They want to twist public perception. They want to shape a lie so well that even truth looks guilty standing beside it. And the universe is shaking the heavens tonight just to keep you from walking blindly into their scheme. Their messages show fear. Not of you, but of your potential. Your growth. Your rising strength. Because you have begun becoming someone they can no longer control. Amen. Blessing 555. Their fear birthed their plan. And that plan is set to unfold tomorrow. But destiny is not asleep. It made sure their secrets slipped into the wrong hands. Into your hands. And now, my beloved child, everything is changing. Because once truth reveals itself, deception starts to crumble from within. You don't even need to confront them yet. The universe will guide that moment. But tonight you were meant to awaken. To rise. To shift your energy. To prepare your spirit. Something huge is waiting for you, and these leaked chats are just the opening page of a revelation that will rewrite your entire path. Amen. Blessing 666. Another doorway opens now, and through it, the universe speaks with clarity. Stay still. Observe. Do not react before time. For in the final screenshots, something even more shocking appeared, something they didn't intend to reveal. A third person. A name faintly mentioned. A connection neither of them realized would give everything away. Their messages hint at a secret weapon, a backup move, a final push designed to corner you. But here's the twist: destiny wants you to hold on to. The very person they're relying on is already doubting them. Already questioning their motives. Already considering stepping forward with the truth. Yes, child, the universe is tilting the board in your favor. Amen. Blessing 777. And when you reached the last message, when your eyes traced each letter with disbelief, you realize tomorrow isn't just a day of danger, it's a day of exposure. A day the universe will flip their script. A day where everything they plan to do to you will ironically be the very thing that brings them down. They wanted tomorrow to be your ending. But destiny has chosen it to be their unraveling. Their fear of your light has driven them off balance. Their jealousy has made them sloppy. And their arrogance has blinded them to this truth: you were chosen to see their betrayal not for fear, but for preparation. Amen. Blessing 888. A new truth rises before you, my beloved child, and the universe needs you to stay present, because something huge is waiting for you. The leaked chats you discovered were only the surface. When you looked closer, when you zoomed into the screenshots, you noticed time stamps, reactions, edited messages, and a hidden thread that neither of them imagined you'd ever uncover. The more you scrolled, the more the darkness unfolded, revealing not just their plan, but their fear. Yes, child, fear. Because every line they typed showed panic wrapped in confidence. Their words looked bold, but between them, a trembling energy that betrayed their real intention. Amen. Blessing 1111. They spoke about you like someone they had already defeated. But what they didn't know, what they couldn't know, was that destiny had already decided to place their entire plan into your hands before it could ever be executed. As each message loaded, it was like the universe was peeling open a locked door, guiding you step by step into the beating heart of their conspiracy. They mentioned your habits, your movements, your routines, details only someone close would know. Someone who sits near you. Someone who laughs with you. Someone who pretends to care. And when you saw their names, something inside you froze. Because betrayal from an enemy is expected. But betrayal from someone close, feels like a knife that recognizes the shape of your heart. Amen. Blessing 12:12. They have chosen tomorrow deliberately. Why? Because tomorrow, your energy shifts. Tomorrow, your destiny line opens. Tomorrow, a window of opportunity appears, one that was meant to uplift you. But they want to distort that moment. Twist it. Hijack it. They plan to whisper something behind your back. They plan to tell someone else a story about you. They plan to plant doubt, plant confusion, plant suspicion. But hear me, child, and hear me with the force of the heavens, their plan will not work. The universe leaked those chats for a reason. Not to scare you, but to prepare you. And preparation is the first step to victory. Amen. Blessing 13:13. Another powerful doorway opens here, and before I reveal what lies behind it, I want to speak directly to the ones watching this message. If you feel this truth pulling at your spirit, pause for a moment, breathe, and let your energy align. And if you're receiving this message clearly, share this video so someone else can wake up before tomorrow arrives. Drop a comment to affirm your protection. And subscribe so you never miss the warnings destiny sends your way. Amen. Blessing 14:14. Now listen carefully. When they thought you weren't aware, they began speaking freely. These two people who once hugged you, supported you, spoke sweetly, were discussing how to reshape your image. They want to turn someone important against you. Someone whose opinion you value. Someone whose words matter in your world. Their goal is simple: to isolate you emotionally before your breakthrough arrives. Because when a blessing is close, darkness tries to weaken the vessel. But child, your awareness gives you invincibility. Your clarity makes their whispers powerless. Amen. Blessing 15:15. The chats showed them planning a meeting tomorrow. Not a big one. Not a public one. A quiet location. A corner. A place where they think no one will see them. They want to finalize their story. They want to rehearse their lines. They want to ensure they match each other's lies perfectly. And the message that shook your spirit the most was the one where one of them typed, "Make sure they don't find out until it's too late." But destiny smiled upon that message. It made sure you found out exactly in time. Amen. Blessing 16:16. A new path emerges, glowing brighter now, revealing something they overlooked, something that flips everything in your favor. In the chat, after their confidence and arrogance, there was one small voice note. Only 5 seconds long. They didn't even realize it had been recorded. But in it, you could hear hesitation. A sigh. A shift. Someone in that duo is no longer fully aligned with the plan. Their guilt is building. Their conscience is waking. Their loyalty is cracking. And the universe will use that crack to expose them all. Amen. Blessing 17:17. Tomorrow, they think they will control the narrative. But the universe has placed an unexpected twist in your story. Because the one who fears their plan, the one whose heart is trembling, is about to reveal something that will change the entire situation. When the moment arrives, a truth will spill out accidentally. Someone will slip. Words will fall out of their mouth without planning. And you, child, will realize that the same people who plotted your downfall are the ones destroying themselves. Amen. Blessing 18:18. Something huge is waiting for you. And it's not danger, it is revelation. It is reversal. It is justice. You are not walking into a trap, they are walking into exposure. And tomorrow, the universe will show you exactly why these chats were leaked today. Amen. Blessing 19:19. A deeper shadow forms before you, my beloved child, and the universe needs you to breathe slowly, because the truth you are about to hear will shift the ground beneath your feet. Something huge is waiting for you. The leaked chats you saw were only the skeleton of their plan, but now, destiny is ready to reveal the heartbeat behind their betrayal. Amen. Blessing 2020. When you revisited the screenshots, zooming in, scrolling back, reading every line with new understanding, you noticed something strange. A pattern. A repetition. Certain words highlighted, intentionally or accidentally, in both of their messages. They weren't just plotting, they were following instructions. Yes, child, instructions. Someone had guided them. Someone had given them a strategy. Someone in the background had whispered, "Do it tomorrow." That's when they're weakest. But here's the irony: destiny wants you to feel in your bones, tomorrow is not your weakest moment. Tomorrow is your turning point. Amen. Blessing 21:21. As you traced the conversation deeper, you found the part where their masks fell entirely. They weren't acting out of confidence. They were acting out of desperation. One message read, "If we don't do it tomorrow, we'll lose our chance forever." Another message read, "Their blessing is coming, and we need to stop it before it starts." And suddenly, every piece clicked into place. They weren't trying to destroy you just for the sake of it. They were trying to stop your rise. Your breakthrough. The shift in your destiny that begins tomorrow. The energy that opens for you. The opportunity written in the stars long before this betrayal was even imagined. Amen. Blessing 22:22. A new revelation emerges here, sharpened by the universe itself. The two people close to you weren't acting alone. In the later screenshots, you saw a forwarded message, something one of them had received earlier that day. A warning from someone else. A reminder. A push. And the message said, "If we don't do this tomorrow, they'll become unstoppable." My child, destiny allowed you to see those words to remind you exactly who you are. Someone whose light threatens the insecure. Someone whose growth exposes the stagnant. Someone whose blessings echo so loudly that others try to silence them before they manifest. Amen. Blessing 23:23. But here is where the universe shifts everything in your favor. When you pieced together their timeline, you realized something powerful. Their meeting tomorrow clashes directly with a moment you were meant to receive clarity. Their action was designed to confuse you. But destiny has already placed a spiritual shield around you. And because you have seen their intentions, you cannot be misled. You cannot be manipulated. You cannot be broken. Amen. Blessing 24:24. Their planned conversation tomorrow? It will not go as they expect. The energy will feel heavy around them. Their words will tangle. Their confidence will dissolve. And the one who has been doubting the plan, the one whose guilt has been swelling, will begin to shake. They will hesitate. Their voice will crack. They will say something wrong. They will reveal more than they intended. And the other person will panic. That is how betrayal collapses, under the weight of its own lies. Amen. Blessing 25:25. Another gateway opens now, and inside it lies something destiny has been waiting to show you. The universe has deliberately slowed down their plan. Delayed their messages. Created small obstacles in their communication. Why? To confuse them, but to enlighten you. Amen. Blessing 26:26. One of the final leaked messages held the biggest clue of all. A sentence that looked normal at first, but when you read it again, your heart felt something. We'll make sure no one believes them. They fear your voice. They fear your strength. They fear your truth. But child, the universe has chosen your voice to be heard tomorrow. What they fear is exactly what will protect you. Their attempt to silence you is what will amplify you. And the person they're relying on, the third connection, has already begun distancing themselves. They have already started feeling uncomfortable. They will not support the lie the way the other two expect. Amen. Blessing 27:27. When tomorrow comes, you will feel a shift. A heaviness will lift. A truth will rise. And the people who plotted behind your back will begin revealing themselves without you needing to ask a single question. That's the power of exposure. That's the power of leaked secrets. That's the power of divine timing. Amen. Blessing 28:28. Something huge is waiting for you. And now that you've seen their intentions, tomorrow will no longer be the day they break you. It will be the day the universe breaks their illusion. Amen. Blessing 29:29. A new storm gathers in silence, my beloved child, and the universe wants you to stay close, because what comes next will shake every assumption you had about the two people who plotted behind your back. Something huge is waiting for you. And this is where the mask truly falls. Amen. Blessing 30:30. When you stepped away from the leaked chats earlier, something inside you kept pulling you back. A whisper. A feeling. An intuition. So you returned, and this time, you noticed a detail you had missed. A deleted message. A blank bubble with the line, "This message was removed." But destiny doesn't allow the truth to disappear so easily. Your spirit felt the weight of that missing message, as if it carried the real heart of their betrayal. And child, your spirit was right. Because that deleted line was the one thing that revealed the intention behind everything they planned to do tomorrow. Amen. Blessing 31:31. As you scrolled deeper, trying to understand what had been erased, you noticed something strange in the flow of their conversation. Before the deleted message, their words were normal, cold but calculated. After it, their tone shifted. Their anger changed shape. Their fear grew louder. That means the missing line wasn't ordinary. It wasn't casual. It was a command. A trigger. A final instruction from the person guiding them from the shadows. And the effect was immediate. One of them responded with, "Okay. Tomorrow, I'll say it exactly how you told me." Another replied, "And I'll make sure they believe us before they ever hear the truth." This was not a misunderstanding. This was not an accident. This was rehearsed betrayal. Amen. Blessing 32:32. A powerful revelation opens now, and I speak directly to those receiving this message with clarity. If this resonates, share it so someone else can be protected before their own tomorrow arrives. If you're aligned with this energy, comment your affirmation so your blessing activates. And subscribe, so you never miss the messages destiny sends your way. Amen. Blessing 33:33. Now, my beloved child, listen. The leaked chat wasn't just a conversation. It was a script. They rehearsed lines. They practiced scenarios. They prepared what to say if someone questioned them. They even planned what expressions to make, how to look worried, how to fake concern, how to pretend the story was real. But here comes the part they did not expect, the part destiny has been saving just for you. One of them couldn't remember their role. Their replies were inconsistent. Their lies didn't match the other person's lies perfectly. They kept asking, "Wait, what am I supposed to say again?" This inconsistency is where their entire plan begins to collapse. Amen. Blessing 34:34. The universe has already inserted confusion into their minds. Their memory will slip tomorrow. Their voice will shake. Their eyes will reveal guilt. And when the moment arrives, they will contradict each other without even realizing it. That contradiction will expose them faster than any confrontation ever could. Amen. Blessing 35:35. And then comes the twist you were destined to hear. Tomorrow, the person they are relying on, the third voice, the hidden influence, will not show up the way they expect. Something will stop them. A delay. A distraction. A sudden interruption. They will not be there to support the lie, and the two people who planned everything will panic. Their courage comes only from numbers. Remove one supporter, and their entire structure falls apart. Amen. Blessing 36:36. A deeper pathway reveals itself now, and within it lies a truth so powerful that the universe waited until this exact moment to give it to you. These two people did not start this plan because of something you did. They started it because of something they fear you will become. Amen. Blessing 37:37. In the hidden part of their chat, the one you almost skipped, they talked about something major headed your way. A shift. An opportunity. A blessing. A new season of your life that begins tomorrow. They know your destiny is rising. They know your influence is growing. They know someone important is noticing you. They know your energy is transforming into something they can no longer restrict. And so, they decided to strike before the blessing could reach you. But destiny outsmarted them. The universe leaked the evidence before their plan could take shape. Amen. Blessing 38:38. And now, child, their weapon has turned into your shield. Their plan has become your protection. Their chat has become their downfall. Tomorrow will not be the day they break you, it will be the day they expose themselves without intending to. Amen. Blessing 39:39. Something huge is waiting for you. And when it arrives tomorrow, you will understand why the universe showed you their darkness today. Because exposure is not a punishment, it is preparation. Amen. Blessing 40:40. A final veil lifts before you, my beloved child, and the universe needs your full attention now, because what you are about to hear will flip everything you believed about tomorrow. Something huge is waiting for you. This is the moment where the dots connect, the truth sharpens, and the shadows finally betray their owners. Amen. Blessing 41:41. When you returned once more to the leaked chats, because destiny kept pulling you back, you noticed the most shocking detail of all, a message sent to the wrong person. Yes, one of them accidentally forwarded a line meant only for their partner in betrayal, but it ended up somewhere else. A different chat. A place where it could easily be discovered. A place destiny deliberately guided their thumb toward. The message said, "We'll finish everything tomorrow. No turning back." And the moment they realized what they had done, panic took over. They deleted it instantly, but not before the universe captured it for you. This wasn't just a mistake, it was divine interception. Their own fingers exposed them. Amen. Blessing 42:42. As you studied the rest of the messages, a new layer started forming, something darker, deeper, more intentional. They weren't simply planning to ruin your name, or shift someone's opinion, or twist a story. They were planning to rewrite the entire narrative of who you are in the eyes of someone crucial. Someone whose presence in your life changes everything. Someone who trusts you. Someone who listens to you. Someone whose connection with you threatens them. And that is why tomorrow was chosen. Not randomly. Not accidentally. But because tomorrow, that person was meant to take a step closer to you. Amen. Blessing 43:43. A new revelation cracks open here, glowing with the force of destiny. The two people close to you were not acting from power, but from fear of losing influence over you. Behind their smiles, they were panicking. Behind their soft voices, they were trembling. Behind their polite conversations, they were drowning in insecurity. Because your energy has shifted. Because your blessings are aligning. Because your intuition is sharpening. And they feel it. Amen. Blessing 44:44. In the later part of the chat, where the truth accidentally becomes louder, the message appears that reveals their deepest weakness. If we don't stop them tomorrow, they'll know everything. My child, read that again in your spirit. They'll know everything. What is everything? Everything they've hidden. Everything they've said. Everything they've done. Everything that would expose them, not you. Amen. Blessing 45:45. And now destiny wants you to hear the twist they never expected. One of the two, the one whose guilt has been swelling, finally snapped in the chat. Their message was short but powerful. I don't want to do this anymore. Immediately, the other person panicked. They begged. They manipulated. They pleaded. They tried to bring them back into the scheme. Their desperation filled the chat like smoke. But guilt is louder than manipulation. Conscience is stronger than fear. And destiny is stronger than both. Amen. Blessing 46:46. Another door swings open here, and inside it lies the turning point you were meant to understand. The person who wants to back out is the one who will expose everything tomorrow. Not intentionally. Not out of anger. But because the truth inside them has reached its breaking point. Their nerves will crack. Their mouth will slip. Their words will betray the lie. And the other person, the mastermind, will panic publicly. Their face will fall. Their voice will shake. Their confidence will shatter. And in that moment, everyone will see the truth. Amen. Blessing 47:47.